Nigerian banks have been warned or asked to be wary of transactions with businesses and persons in the Russian Federation, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, Iran, and Cameroon. The call was made on Thursday, June 6, by the Central Bank of Nigeria. The warning was contained in a circular issue by the Director of Financial Policy and Regulation, Mr. Chibuzo Efobi. According to CBN, the said countries have been placed under the high-risk jurisdiction list by the Financial Action Task Force. Okay, the TACF is the Global Money Laundering and Terrorist Financing Watchdog. It sets international standards to prevent these illegal activities and the harm they cause to society. Other countries on the list include the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, Croatia, Vietnam, and Myanmar. The CBN said that its action flowed from the decision taken by FATF members at a plenary held last month. The circular says the attention of banks and other financial institutions is drawn to the outcomes of the Financial Action Task Force plenary conducted from June 12, 21 to 23rd, 2023, and the subsequent addition of Cameroon, Croatia, and Vietnam to the list of jurisdictions under increased monitoring. Furthermore, Democratic People's Republic of Korea, Iran, and Myanmar remain on the list of high-risk jurisdictions subject to call for action. Consequently, enhanced due diligence should be applied, and in severe cases, countermeasures may need to be implemented to safeguard the international financial system. Additionally, we would like to emphasize that the suspension of the Russian Federation from the FATF remains in effect. Okay, EMEFIELE go, EMEFIELE come again. Don't forget 3 of their worship is in our water. Mind your language. You know won't die. Okay, I pray Nigeria does not step overzealously onto propaganda net set by imperialists. Finance regulations, manipulation, and subsequent strangulation is the targets. Why include Cameroon? It was already known a stupid slave like Nigeria would always ready to implement every directive and institutions that's directed by the global criminals from the West, led by US and UK. Nigeria has never been a sovereign state with independent foreign policy. It is so sad that Eastern African countries are now openly resisting imperialism, but Nigeria is sticking her neck more and more into slavery by taking such instructions from the colonialist. CBN lack shame to announce this publicly. What about China, the invader? The West through proxy has come again with their propaganda to ensure global dominance in economic and political terrains. Why are the US, Britain, France, in fact all members of the North Atlantic Terrorist Organization included in this list? This is just a start of isolation and propaganda which we never hold. You better do the normal thing. This one gets us a view. Somebody says EMEFIELE goes, EMEFIELE comes. You know that when it comes to all those things, they will be doing copy. But when it comes to good governance to the people, they will not begin to give excuse, give this and that. Well, I have said it. Everybody to his own. Oyo is your name. Oyo is your name. If you think all these policies and what have you that the government is taking at that level, it is for your own good. Forget it. They are just like a devil. They will give you half of a thing, and they will collect 100 from your hand. That is exactly what the Nigeria government stands for. That is what they stands for. Like some people have the opinion that if there's anything, you need to look at things thoroughly, because they always say the Nigerian government is always like, do you follow, 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 follow. There's nothing they want to do. Just like I said, whatever policy they are making for you, it's evidence that it's not because of you. It is not because of you. It is just because of the few individuals, and they can compromise. They don't have a mind of their own to do the needful. They don't have the mind of their own to do the needful, and that is why things are escalating. And IMF will tell them, do this, they will do that. Do that, they will do this. How are we going to, for how long are we going to do this? And that is why you see that majority of these people that call themselves leaders in Nigeria, they always compromise to the caprices of the international community. They are the ones that will come and tell you that Nigeria is a sovereign country. But what can you think independently? What can you think independently? Now see the Naira flutes now. Where has it landed us? To nowhere. Where has it landed us? So guys, let's say your opinion and have a take on this.